Time is 6:43. We're welcoming you back. We also on the line right now have Todd Long with Hsv Utilities. We've been talking about those power outages all morning.
Yeah, Todd, we were talking a moment ago about we're down to just very sporadic outages across the area right now.
Yes, that's correct. And if you look at our outage map on our website, you'll notice that it's mostly just covered with green dots right now, and that's kind of a double-edged sword. It's good because it means that we don't have any large areas of outage that would be caused by a substation breaker being open. But the flip side of that is each one of those green dots represents less than 5 customers. So typically that means that whatever is causing that outage is they're going to have to go searching for it. So it may take a little longer. Now, at the height of it, our number of outages was close to 3,000. I don't have the latest number. It's just a few hundred right now. We had 8 poles that were taken out last night. 6 of those are going to have to be totally replaced. But most of what we dealt with last night was kind of like what we expected. It's trees, those straight line winds blowing stuff into power lines. And so that's just kind of what we're dealing with this morning. And, I know they can't hear me right now, but I just really want to give a shout out to our line crews who were out working in just awful conditions last night to restore power to everyone.
Hearing that wind, it was very terrifying.
Yeah, and we've been giving that shout out this morning to them too for the hard work they've done overnight. One more question, if I may, just
Sure.
quickly, but and I don't want to put you on the spot, but is there any way for the folks who are affected by this power outages, these sporadic power outages, any idea how soon they might be able to count on their electricity being back on?
I really wish I had an answer for that. It's just very hard to tell because, again, besides them being just small little clusters of outages, they are literally spread from north to south and east to west for the entire service area. So, we've got people up in Hazel Green, we've got people down in New Hope, over in Gurley, over in Harvest and Tony, and right in the middle here in Huntsville who are still without power. We have as many crews as we can have, including some contract crews out, just to try to do this as quickly as possible. And I know people want their power back on. Believe me, we want it back on. Our guys want to get this power running again and call it a day. But we ask you to be patient. We know that's hard to do sometimes. When we get updates, we will surely pass them along.
We all do get people.
Well, we get people who ask us on social, hey, when is it going to be back on this street? And it's just, we don't, it's very hard to say. And of course we don't want to say, oh, it's going to be 30 minutes. And then our crews discover something else and well, now it's going to be 45 or an hour. So, we just ask for your patience, and just know that our guys are out there working and they want it on as quickly as you do.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we believe that. Well, we thank you so much for joining us this morning. We thank you all again for the work that you do.
I'm going to make sure and pass that on to our crews. They really do appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.